Hello and welcome to Top Gear. My name is Patrick, I'll be your presenter today, and I want to know, does a snorkel actually make you go further into the water? I've got the Dubsta SUV Benefactor, the equivalent of the Mercedes G-Wagon here to test it out with, and let's find out. We're also going to find out how the electronics work after going through some water. Without further ado, let's just go for it. Power! No problem. We survived. So, do you need a snorkel for to cross the river? No, you just need a slightly shallow spot. Go nice and slow. Not a problem. Let's see what this looks like in first person view. Does the water come physically into the car? Not that you can see. But you'll like this. I'm wet. It's like I had an accident. You guys like that? That's good, huh? Now let's see how deep we can go. Yeah? I was a little worried I wasn't going to come out of that one. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I think over here is where I've sank in a couple of SUVs before. But we're finding that one. And I am up to my shoulders. Let's do that one again. Just a little bit slower and then first person. And so ends the first person. That's alright though. How am I? A little bit higher on my shoulders maybe. Hard to tell with the light going down. So let's talk about the Benefactor Dubsta. Pretty awesome, right? I mean, pretty sure I just swam across that, right? Because my suit is pretty much entirely wet. Let's turn on some lights, double check that. But I believe I was able to get neck deep into the water. That sounds so wrong. But I was able to get into the water all the way up to my chin almost. Again, it just doesn't sound right. Vehicle remote function, that's what I'm looking for. Turn the engine on, same with the lights. See if we can tell just how wet I am. God. Anyways, suit's wet. That's what I can tell you. So, does the snorkel make it any better? I can't believe so. As I just shown you, it gets pretty deep and keeps on going, as long as you just keep going. See if there's anywhere just a little deeper. Gotta say, if you've driven the Dubsta 6x6, it handles those a little bit better. A straight up cliff can handle a little bit better. Hey, did you see that? I'm apparently behaving myself. That was deep. Can I just go ahead and say it? The water is in the car. I do like that. And it works just fine. Now it's time for us to sink this thing though. To see if we can do more with a snorkel on it. So we can just power on through here. We'll have this location marked on the map. And this is a completely stock SUV. Huh. It's not deeper, but when I drove with the river, it died. That's where the car died, is when you drove with the river. Let's see if the snorkel beats that. Who's game? If you're game, leave a message. Say, hey, I want to see how the snorkel does. And I'll be like, just watch a couple more minutes of the video. Or if you're actually watching on live stream right now, grab a piece of cake. I'm going to be with you in just a moment once I figure out how to get out of this cliff face onto the road so I can get my SUV back over here. I did say that as a completely stock SUV. There's one major change I made. Can you guess what it is? Revealer coming now. That's right, insurance. That way I don't have to find a brand new SUV.
I think we can do that.
If you heard that, that is the beautiful sound of Mountain Dew. This gameplay is charged by Mountain Dew, not sponsored by. That'd be nice if they sponsored me, but that's highly unlikely. Okay, we've gotten the car to be spawned. Now we just request personal vehicle, and the car will show up right behind me. Then it's off to the mod shop to go get the snorkel put on. Mod shop, not Benny's. Can I get a like or something? Give me a comment if you would also like to see Benny's have a much wider selection of vehicles that you can customize. Let me customize the interior of this SUV. It'd be nice, because right now it looks like crap. It looks exactly like a Ford minivan or any of the just low budget cars in any of the other games. It's not supposed to be a low budget car, it's a Mercedes. Heavens. So, as you can hear, my mechanic left down the wrap station. I hope you guys like wrap. And I kind of hope you don't love it though, because I'm about to change it. Hey, watch it. I had right away. You're supposed to yield. Traffic laws. I don't have anything to go beyond that. Just traffic laws. They're pointless in this game. Global warming is baloney. Man, I'm hungry. Speaking of global warming, this SUV is a zero emissions SUV. Not a hybrid or anything. It's just fake, so it doesn't deliver any actual emissions. Ha ha ha.
Look, it's sharp.
With the snorkel fitted, it looks like I can go swimming now. My purple SUV and my snorkel. Gonna go play in the river. Anybody wanna come join me? Gonna go play in the river all by myself now. So I have the marked point. Let's go back there. We know a much better way of crossing the river than using a bridge. Silly map. Yeah, that's enough music. If anybody's wondering, I didn't plan on filling this blank space with a commentary. Yep. Exciting. But I'll be to my destination soon, and you guys will be enjoying the snorkel run. Almost as much as I'm enjoying the snorkel run. Rolling with my snorkel. Rockets versus insurgents yet again. And that's how you cross the river, folks. You don't use a bridge, you just slide along on your side. So I'm expecting this to have no problems crossing the river. It's the long way through that I'm a little concerned about. Just driving through the river, because that's where I crashed last time. But let's just... Oh, that's new. That was completely submerged. Like 100% in the water. And then drove right back out. Let's do that again. That was exciting. Any of you who weren't here to hear me make silly voices, I bet you're really excited now. So I'm trying to find that really deep spot, whereas it looks like my guy might drown if he stayed in there. Where he needs a snorkel too. Yeah, that was something. So, does the snorkel work? It looks like. Because I was not expecting to make it out there. I'm going to go a little slower this time, see if I still make it all the way through. Or if I just need more power! Over here. Power! Not even that shallow. No power. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Okay. So in a couple of areas, this has totally outdone the non-snorkel edition. As silly as the snorkel looks, seems to be working. Even found the super deep spot a little bit ago, which was a little exciting. So now let's see if it can pass where the other one absolutely failed. So, watch sunset as I summarize this. It looks like, yes, the snorkel does allow you to go a little bit deeper. The key is it goes to where the snorkel actually is. Did I go a lot deeper? No, it went a couple of inches deeper, and it definitely allowed me across all the way across the river, easily, even in the deep spot. But if you want a vehicle for going through the river and along it, gonna need a boat. I think that's about my summary. I'm gonna call my insurance company, let them buy me yet another SUV, and hang it up. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. My name is Patrick, and I'll catch you next time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will try and come up with more Top Gear short live videos for you. Patrick Paul signing out. Have a good day, guys.